Well, they just heard you say that.
Whatever. Nobody's listening. Oh, what did you wanted to listen to beats, didn't you?
Will you be able to handle that?
Just beats. Just beats.
That's a Spotify thing.
Yeah, it is. Jay Dilla was a fucking champ. I have his records.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Get into buying
Jay Dilla's
records.
amazing.
I also have this record collection in Calgary.
Where?
Calgary. He used to live in Airdrie before that. But those guys from Canadian Pickers bought his whole collection.
Oh, Get Out, those two
That's
hillbillies.
Yeah, like he had
Jay
40,000.
Dilla instrumental.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Perfect.
just get that print.
Spotify is the best.
Podcasts are on there better too. It's like nice to listen to. It streams easier.
Better than Tidal, just saying.
I don't have a lot of friends, but Spotify's there for me.
Exactly.
Is everyone else really hot? Like, is it really loud?
No, it's because you actually did some physical activity today.
No, fuck you.
What
I
else?
work out every day.
Really? What did you do before you
You
came
work
here?
out every day.
Not every day. I work out every other
Did you
day.
work out today?
I did at the fucking Ellerslie.
What did you do? That just it sounded like farts.
That was Alec. He farted.
I did the sit-ups and the push-ups, and then I did the curls and the squats and the overhead and the thing and the thing and the thing and the.
So why are you so fucking hot about that?
I don't know. Because it was more work than I was willing to put in, and I'm stuffed up.
Did you do any real work at work? Or did you just
No, I didn't do any work at work. Well, I walked to the.
Yes.
Yes, I told you that.
Then never mind, bro.
You did a lot of work today.
Oh, I yelled at Ray. I got really upset. Like I was like pissed off at him.
You'll have to tell us after this thing's done recording.
No, I'll tell you right now.
Are you
He had
taking
one
over
job to do today,
Home aggressions?
and he fucking turned around. He's like, "Hey, how do I do this job?" And I was done. I was like, "No, I've been working all fucking morning. You have one task, and then you're like, how do I do it? No."
Oh, dude.
Ah, they're
My
fine.
ear is literally ringing now.
That's
'cause of
because
that.
you have the microphones turned up so loud.
No, because that's how loud you are.
They're crisp.
Crispy bacon.
I can't even hear
I
you.
can't hear you.
I'm on. What? Hello?
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, I know.
I'm screaming. Oh, there I am. And I'm back.
Fuck. How many episodes is this?
Episode 182?
It's episode 180.
180.
Mm-hmm.
That's your weight and my
Oh.
IQ.
Hey, that's hurtful.
No, it's
No,
not.
I'll take it.
Yeah, take that.
I'll take all that.
I was trying to be nice to you
I'm not used
before we
to
get
it.
into this here,
Yo,
and I cut you down to nothing.
episode 182, we're listening to Blink 182.
No.
Isn't that like
Yes.
the first 10 shows?
Fuck you.
Back.
Okay, whenever you're ready, Adam.
Oh,
Let me get all my sniffles out.
Check 1 2. Check.
Does not sound crisp?
it's crispy.
It's crispy? And now it's nothing.
It's dead air. Hello? Hello?
It's like running down my throat.
I got a
Hey.
nasal drip.
It's like cocaine.
Yeah, man. Left the blow, bro.
No promises. On today's episode, we talk about viral trends,
Bible.
siblings,
What does that even mean?
and Elvis. I haven't hit the drop.
Presley.
Welcome to the Awesome Hour.
I am the smartest man alive!
This is the source for all the things you didn't or even want to know, including all our bad life choices and mistakes, so you can stay awesome.
Hey, I'm Alec.
Jim Appel Live, you know everybody can hear that, right?
That's fine.
And I'm Jay.
Yeah, you've been here enough now. You can just introduce
Yeah.
yourself. What's up, man?
Chilling
What's up,
in
Ivan?
the basement with the villains.
Not much.
It's Monday night in Edmonton.
Sun came out,
The sun came out.
Fucking finally, fucking.
It's supposed
and we're in
to
the
rain.
basement right now.
I don't understand.
Is this window open?
We've opened that window before.
Yeah, we have.
It's probably like,
It's a nice
dog's
little
pissing.
breeze. No,
it's actually not bad.
no. He's got like a wall of bicycles right there.
Oh.
Do you ride any of those bicycles?
There's only 2. There's my BMX and Tara's bike.
Okay, so he's got 2 bicycles.
You're
right there.
6'2", you ride a BMX. I want to see this after the show.
No, I don't.
Do you have plastic rims on it? Like old
No, I
school?
want to rebuild it with
I
that
would
though.
love to have those 5-star
Yeah,
plastic.
you can get them to
TriStar wheels.
finals.
Yeah,
You can still
sure.
get them.
The
I can't buy
Haros.
anything else for nothing.
the Skyways. Yeah, I saw you shopping this weekend. Who's got a shopping problem now?
It was for my daughter.
Fair enough. That's
I
a
bought
likely
anything for
story.
myself in 2019.
That's
Except for-
bullshit.
no, I haven't really.
You bought that shirt. That Conquer That Inner Bitch. The
This
Joe
is
Rogan
from last
shirt.
year.
Was it really?
Yeah.
What did you do this weekend?
Shopped, clearly. Went to the circus.
How was that?
Yeah, how was the circus?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hillbilly central, but it was fun.
Tara's like, oh, the circus, I want to go. And she wanted to bring her kids and stuff, or her nieces.
I don't know. It just
But-
feels like it'd be humid in there.
It was
like
humid
really
and
sticky.
hot.
Did it smell like elephant shit?
There was no animals.
What? It was
just people show.
it was a human
Circus, which I was okay with. I'm like, is there
So if you-
animals? Then I'll go. If there's no animals, I'll go.
Okay,
I
so
don't want to
human.
see a bear.
Yeah, it's
whip
fair.
this. I'm good.
Was it pretty cool though? Like, was it,
It was
still
fun.
like
Kids had
entertaining?
fun, but we only stayed for half because it was too hot.
Like we drove
Oh, I
by
can imagine.
leaving the mall, and you could hear people cheering, like, "Yeah!"
It was good.
It's
The
like
guy-
in a parking lot.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
I guess it's the
Yeah,
Canadian,
it's the Canadian
circus.
traveling circus. I mean, they're all like older and soggier than they should be. All the stars, you know. I'm just like,
That's where you go when you can't Cirque du Soleil
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
You go there.
that's exactly
It's
what
the
it is.
retirement version of Cirque du Soleil.
Look, I'm 50 and I still gotta do this.
Okay, I guess
Gotta
I'll
make a living
I'll juggle
somehow.
these while I walk on a tightrope is pretty awesome. It's so mainstream now with like the slack lines. I feel like
Yeah.
tightrope is so mainstream.
I couldn't do it though. Could you do it? I couldn't do it.
No, that's not tightrope though. That's just slackline. Totally different. Tightrope's a fucking rope, not a fucking
Well,
slackline.
Yeah.
I
A
know, it's
slackline's
literally-
like fucking 4 or 5 inches wide. Every fucking hippie
Oh,
that's
those
stoned.
bands, yeah.
they can do that. It's just a
That's
fucking
different.
ratchet strap.
Well, yeah, but like
Yeah.
I mean, like slacklining is the gateway drug to tightrope.
No, I want to see a fucking hippie hipster stoned go walk on a fucking 50 feet in
Pull
the air.
out the thing, bro.
Hey man, you gotta. Can you tighten this up a little bit? It's a little bit loose.
Well then, I
used
guess
to-
not.
Sailor's not.
Hey, you were a Boy Scout, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
It was a punishment.
No, really? Like you're like, hey, you're going.
My
to Boy
dad's like,
Scouts.
you're fucking up. I'm putting you into something. Do you
You're
want to do
gonna
Air
learn
Cadets
something."
or Scouts?
Ooh.
And he took me to the Air Cadets down in Kingsway, and I
Yeah.
saw all these fucking kids marching. I'm like, this is not
No.
look fun. Took me by the Scouts. They're just like chilling, playing basketball in
Yeah.
Linwood.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll go to Scouts.
Scouts it is.
And then
I'll
we
tie
did
some
this.
knots.
I did like 1 year, and then we went to the Alberta Jamboree. and
Those
then
were always the
our
best.
troop got kicked out 3 days in.
Nice.
Or 2 days.
So you were
in.
in the right troop.
And then our troop got shut down.
We were the Linwood 183s, motherfucker.
One of our guys though was like a CTV news cameraman, and it was cool as shit because he had like the coolest shit.
Like one of your leaders?
Yeah,
He
but
would-
they were
would he
both
be like-
questionable.
Would he like show up with his gear and be like, "Hey, pool boy"?
No.
Hey, pool boy.
I was
what
very
the
aware
fuck
of
kind
things
of?
at that age.
The Adam Sandler. Hey, camp boy.
Yeah, Canteen Boy.
Thank you.
Alec Baldwin skit.
Yeah.
When he, that's the
Just
best.
show up with the CTV
What,
gear.
what's going on here?
Well, canteen boy. Anyways,
Oh.
what'd you do this weekend, Ivan?
Lots of things.
Like what?
I toured fast food areas in their dirty bathrooms.
Oh,
yeah,
I
you
saw that.
you can't be sending those in group chats anymore.
I had to share.
I have
That
to
was-
eat.
That was
Disgusting.
yucky.
But that's reality. That's where you see that.
Did you watch the video? I didn't watch the video.
There's a video.
It's a video. It's
I
not a
didn't
picture.
play
That
it.
is a video.
They-
Hear the fucking music.
Play the
The
video.
music is
I'll play it.
amazing.
It's still there. I'll play it later.
It's there.
After I'm
That is a
eaten.
it's a deadly group
And
chat.
then
we
I
got.
worked out on Sunday, so because of this fucking guy right here.
Oh yeah, you guys were super in love with each other.
so I
Oh.
fucking started doing
Love is real, bro. Can you feel it?
6 days a week.
Yeah, I like it. I can't wait to see the transformation from Adonis to Adonis.
We got to get him off the McDonald's.
That's why I started working out 6 days a week.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna do Fat Fridays then?
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah, of
Oh,
course.
you can have a cheat day, right?
yeah, yeah.
Good.
Right.
Live your life. The
I-
Rock has one. You can have one.
Yeah,
YOLO.
fucking right. See
Yeah,
what he
but he's on
eats.
steroids. He had to get a breast reduction. His tits got so big from
Get the
steroids.
fuck out. You just made that up.
No, I've
He had-
legitimately heard that.
So even Yukon Jack talked about that.
But the Rock having boobies?
Yeah, when he started first hitting the fucking banging the roids hard. And
Yeah.
that's why he's always wearing a shirt in his early days.
They're taking the wrong things.
Yeah.
You know, they're not doing it right.
yeah,
He
Just
didn't
trying to
have
get
he didn't
beat,
have a
yeah.
roid team yet.
yeah.
Well, he didn't
I
have
bet.
nutritionists.
That's
guess
what I was
so.
just gonna say. Yeah.
He's
Rich
done
people
well for
stuff.
himself, eh?
Amazing star.
Mm-hmm.
John Cena's trying to follow that path. I don't think he will.
No, he doesn't have the same drive. I don't think he came up with.
He doesn't have the same charisma.
No.
John
Well,
Cena's like the
I
I'm
do
John
like him in
Cena.
that movie though, where he. What the fuck was that movie?
Amy Schumer.
No. with
Where's the drug dealer?
Daddy's home too.
Oh
And
yeah.
He's got that
I
little
watched
small part. He's got a small part in there. It's really hilarious.
The drug dealer one that was good too. What movie was that?
Sisters. With
Drug
Amy
dealer?
Fuller and Tina Fey. Yeah,
Tina
I'm
Fey's
sure it was
good.
sisters.
Tina Fey is amazing.
Because they're sisters, and they're like dad dies, and they gotta like clean the house or something.
He was great in that one movie with Amy Schumer though.
He was good.
It's
in
like, I'll
She's
fucking
Funny.
come there, fuck you in the
I've
ass.
seen that in the theater.
Yes.
I'm like, that is no good.
Oh,
he's
he's
like,
got a
when I-
weird hairline going on.
When I
too.
first saw you, your ass.
Here he
all I can
comes.
think of.
Plugs. I couldn't see him.
You can't see him.
What? He's got a whole rap album.
Oh, I
He's
know.
a rapper.
Yeah, my daughter made me play it.
Oh, really? Oh,
How
he's
bad
got,
is
like-
it?
Yeah.
It's bad.
terrible.
It's on Spotify.
That's cool.
Just
It's not gonna
saying.
get played on my Spotify.
I'm not gonna fuck up my algorithms. All you start getting is like Attitude, WWE Attitude CDs come up. It's all their openings. Shit. Well,
Hey, what'd you do all weekend?
thanks for asking, Jay. I did stuff and things. I went and saw Spider-Man. I'll talk about that later. It
I
was
saw
really
you
good.
at the mall stalking me.
Yeah, that was weird. You came
Yeah.
over, watched me put a
No,
barbecue together.
my kids are like, Alex here.
Yeah.
Did you tell him to
At
meet
what
you
mall?
here?
At West End. What
Yeah.
a fucking
What the
shit.
He's like, I'm going to Kingsway. I'm like, well, we're going.
What day
shopping
were you guys at West End?
Saturday night.
I was there Saturday too.
Get the fuck out. If
Yes.
we'd seen you in the food court, it would have been weird.
Yeah, that's
Would've
super
been
That
weird.
would've been really
It
weird.
was
I
already
never see
weird
anybody
enough.
What the
there.
fuck did I went there with Tara? Oh, she went to buy a hat.
Oh, really? What
Yeah.
hat she get? She get a Raptors hat?
Some weird hat. Some
Some
chick was
weird
wearing
Raptors
it.
hat. Hell yeah, she did.
So much.
Got that Kawhi one on 50% off.
Dude, so fucking LeBron changed his number from 23 to probably 6 or something.
He doesn't
Fuck
care.
LeBron.
How many
Yeah,
how many checks
all
you give me?
the-
I'll put whatever number you want on my
Alright.
back.
All
now.
the LeBron jerseys are 40 off right now if you want a nice LeBron jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
Should go get one for
The nice Nike
No
ones?
shit.
Really wants one. Really bad.
Dude, and Nike, they connect to the app, so when they're playing, it actually like will update you on what the player's doing, that jersey you own.
Oh,
So
really?
it's kind of cool, yeah.
Interesting.
Nike
I'm
technology.
so unconnected to
I'm not.
Nike.
He's weird like
You're
that
so
though.
connected. I love it. I just
Like
hear all
video
these cool
games?
shits through you.
You want to sell this guy in a video game? Challenges. Challenges. Yo, man, there's a weekly challenge. He's like, yo, what? He's like,
Dude, I had like a Disney like
he bought
Frogger
Monster
game.
to get a fucking banner on fucking Call of Duty.
I bought 3 monsters.
Like drinks?
yes.
Oh, I've never bought one of
And
those.
they
Yeah,
drank
me
them while we were
neither.
playing video games. Holy fuck,
Me
yeah.
neither.
Were you doing rails in the bathroom or
No,
what?
drinking
gluten.
Monster.
They're just snorting gluten.
Yeah, that beer is good though.
Mm.
Yeah.
What beer was it?
Oh, it's a fucking filthy cash. I'm way
Oh,
too
yeah.
close to Town Square Brewery right now.
Yeah, just work there.
I'm
He
gonna
brought me
let-
home 4-pack of those coffee brewed beers.
Like, I
Good.
kind of just want to like mention that I'm like, hey, I'm dropping your brewery at the checkout to save $1, man.
I almost had 2 last night. I never drink.
Gotta be
beer.
careful. I drank that big fucker. He'll just be like, me the whole fucking time
But
from the
drunk?
caffeine. Yeah, no, it was nuts. I just went. I was like fucking
Well, that was my
Terminator.
wife. She was painting all night because she had a beer after work. And she's like, I'm gonna paint.
Dude,
2
you
in the
posted
morning,
that
she's
like
painting.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm going to fucking bed. You
It was-
know.
Fuck, it just goes down, man.
Yo, we ran out of paint. Well, they don't have your color at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into random thoughts. I did
Okay.
other stuff. I put a
I'm-
barbecue together and stuff.
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
it
for
was-
inviting me over for steak.
Hey, not gonna happen. I did do chicken though, and
Oh.
it cooked the chicken nice. Like
Yeah.
it's a nice barbecue.
That's what
Meal
happens when you
prep,
have an even fucking
Oh,
heated
dude.
barbecue.
Yeah.
You mean
Huge
not like
difference.
cold and nuclear?
I know, like
I used to have to cook right
the
in the
spots.
spot.
Yeah, I got the spots.
Yeah. New one's nice.
Fuck. Anyways, random thoughts. Is the human race getting worse, or are we just more connected to know than mishaps?
A little bit of both.
You think so? So we're getting kind of worse,
Yeah,
but we just know what's worse.
we're
about
definitely
us?
not getting better. I mean, there's a small pocket of people that are trying to be better, but because of the internet, it just makes everything worse. Because you see all the shit that we would not normally
So
see.
is the internet a force for good, or is it slowly coming back around
It's
to being a
both, man. It
force for-
depends on how you use
Yeah,
it.
it's all scary. I mean,
With
there's good
great
and bad.
power-
Everything is balance, right?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yin and yang.
100%.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
But I think it's terrible. you know, like seriously.
But I'm gonna be
I
honest.
don't even want to let my kids on any sort of anything.
And I don't
Oh.
blame you.
You know, they're not gonna have social media. When my
Just I was waiting for you to pick me up, and Steve Wozniak,
Who's-
he was the co-founder of Apple. He
Yeah.
made it with Steve Jobs.
okay.
He's like, dude, everything is listening to you. I've deleted everything. They're keeping your
I
data.
don't
They're
care.
selling your data.
I don't care. I'm not doing anything
That's just it.
illicit.
That's what you think.
I don't
But-
care. You want to watch me take a shit while I'm
Yeah.
fucking watching West Coast Customs? Oh, they showed it. They fucking liked my post.
Who?
West
Oh,
Coast
really?
Customs.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm just
I
like,
love
yeah.
that
That's
show,
still a
bro.
good feeling though.
No,
when,
For
like,
sure.
cause you get just like even a like, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I
Jesse
fucking-
James has liked my posts and shit.
That'd be
before. That's
fucking
cool.
Jesse
cool,
James,
yeah.
that's cool.
And replied and shit. You're like, ooh,
That's
that
cool.
guy's kinda
Look at
talking to
when
me right
Day
now.
One was fucking talking to me for a little bit. That was
Yeah.
totally cool.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fanboy.
It's true. It's like a little brush with celebrity.
Yeah, I met Jessica Alba.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was
Is
that?
she short?
Starbucks. No, she's tall as fuck.
Like,
Is she?
Yes.
Pre-Fantastic Four or post-Fantastic Four?
Pre-Fantastic Four.
Oh, so she was still
Don't give
popular.
a fuck post pre. I would.
It was when she was filming that Good Luck Chuck.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no
that's
hair.
that was
Yeah.
a funny-ass movie.
But yeah, it was pretty funny.
That
She was
was
in the
okay.
Starbucks.
How tall is she?
5'9".
Okay, she's about as tall as Tara.
She's tall.
No, that's taller than I am. No, how tall am I? I'm almost 6.
I don't know. You're short.
How tall are you guys?
I'm
6'2".
6'2".
All right, I'm definitely the shorter of the bunch,
Yeah.
but I make up for it. When
You're
spunk,
stocky. That's what they call that.
Stocky.
Stocky.
fucking rip,
George
bro.
Costanza.
You got big bones, bro. Big
George-
bones.
George isn't here. 100 years ago, parents were disappointed when their kids had babies out of wedlock. Now they're disappointed that their kids just aren't having kids. Is that a sign of the times?
I think it's a sign of the culture and the climate of the planet.
You think so?
Yeah.
I blame it on millennials.
Millennials, they ruin everything.
Yeah.
I saw a post. We try so hard not to fuck up our kids like our parents did, that our kids are a new brand of fucked up.
Well, for sure.
Oh yeah, we're definitely
A
like
whole new different.
you're always gonna hand down the hurt and the fucked. It's
Like,
just like how
yeah.
deep are you?
I don't
gonna
coddle
fucking-
my kids. Ever.
He
I
pushed
never-
my
That's
kid
good, though.
down. He was
I
like,
never
toughen up.
have.
I was like, don't touch my kid. And then he
Yeah.
pushed me down. I'm like, damn it. I just handed that down.
I'm trying to help you and your son.
Where'd you
Can't
get
be-
sand? We're
This-
nowhere near a park.
The world's a fucking cruel place,
Yeah,
man.
Like they say, those the special ones come from pressure. You got to be at some.
No,
kind of pressure,
legit.
bro.
What is it, like coal and diamonds? You can't
Yeah.
have diamonds without pressure.
Exactly.
Reminds me of a
Shine.
David Bowie song.
Do you want to be a lemming?
A lemming.
You ever play that game, Lemming, back in the day, on the computer?
Like,
It's
fuck.
No, I played outside.
you were like 4 or 5, like stupid.
You did not play outside.
I fucking did, bro.
Hey,
When
where'd
I
you
came
grow
home
up
with
anyway?
What?
Where'd you grow up?
Castellans.
Oh, like townhouse.
No, he's a
living or
north
you had a
side
house?
fucking.
You
Yeah.
lived in a townhouse your whole
Yeah,
life? Me
not
too.
my whole life.
Oh.
They eventually moved into a house.
Oh, I lived in a townhouse like my
Oh
whole
yeah,
life.
fucking. I lived in 2 ghettos.
Meadowlark Village.
I lived in
baby.
Abbotsfield ghetto, the fucking one right on
Yeah.
Yellowhead. Yeah, and then we lived in the Brentwoods
Brentwood.
in Westmount.
I used to do stuff down by
Brentwood's,
Beverly
eh?
Crest there.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I used to see so much shit. I used to fuck around there when I was a kid. I don't
There
understand
was
how I'm alive.
There was a transsexual
That place is
prostitute in Beverly, and we called her T-Rex because she was a mountain of a woman.
Did I tell you about the one time I was walking down the street?
Nope.
So we're walking down the street on 95th. 'Cause I used
Okay.
to live on 96th.
Titty Flash?
Oh, it was Titty Flash, and like this fucking, we're
Oh,
like,
that-
oh,
that's
this
Titty
chick is,
Flashes.
this chick's pulling up her skirt.
Oh.
Gets really close. It's a dick.
Oh.
It happens to
I'm
everyone.
just like, oh, I'm like,
it happens to us all.
I mean, that's a big dick. It was, it was huge.
I don't know if you
Damn.
said big or pink, and I don't want to know.
It was big. It was massive.
So a golf cart is technically a sports car. Just gonna put some distance between that and this.
It's a cart, though, not a car.
Technically a Tesla if it's electric.
Oh.
But you can get Tesla carts, though, now.
Can you? Of course you can. He's a villain. He's a
He's a super villain.
He's a super
My
I've
villain.
come to
hero.
that.
He's my fucking hero.
Well, don't you want the bad guy to win? I do.
Yeah, all my favorites are
know?
bad guys.
Yeah. Did you watch New Jack City? He didn't win in the end. but-
Fucking New Jack.
Spider-Man always wins.
Crack rocks.
Crack Rock wins.
Crack rocks.
Batman.
Spider-Man. You
Show
saw
me
that
them
movie? It was good.
titties.
Dude, it was good.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it after.
Oh, right.
Got
yeah,
them
right.
titties.
Geek
We'll get there. You've been here long enough.
Geek news. Okay, I'll leave then. Fuck.
Fine. Don't leave though, because I came with you.
Fuck this.
Bye,
Fuck,
Jay.
slaps me. So a golf cart, a sports car? Yes, no.
No,
Oh man.
it's
I
a
love
cart.
golf
You keep
carts.
saying it. Cart. It's a cart.
Is
not
a golf
car.
is a golf car a sports car?
My boss builds 600cc go karts.
Cool.
Like Yamaha engines. And
There's
race them.
there's like
They're
an Escalade
crazy.
golf cart down by Farrier, just off Argyle
you
by
could-
Echo
They're
Sports
probably
and
like
stuff.
20 grand.
Something stupid.
Yeah.
Something stupid.
There's probably a lot of adults who were tag last play in elementary school who are still technically it. Or does that just like every time you shake a hand
I mean,
with that transfer?
Unless you say it, maybe. I've played it or tag at the park with my kids already.
So are you technically it?
I don't think so. I
You don't
never
remember?
lose.
You could have. Oh,
I don't
Farmer
go out
Dan.
at-
You could have.
Farmer Dan.
Farmer Dan could be it. You don't know that.
Well, fuck, I did tap him today.
Yeah.
What's up, Farmer Dan?
I'll bet
You
you-
wit, man. I'll see you later.
he's just like, oh.
I don't understand what that.
He's like this fucking
Does he
kid.
mean I'm it or am I it? Am I it?
kids
like
these
the
days.
clown?
I just don't
Beep,
get
beep,
it.
Richie.
Hey, if you use a straw, you're drinking a beverage bottoms up.
I guess.
All right, moving on. Kermit and Miss Piggy was somebody's first exposure to interracial relationships.
Yeah, I could see that.
Can you get behind that?
I like the
Technically,
Muppets for that.
They're not a race though; they're a species.
the species.
Interspecies erotica, fucko.
My first that I remember was probably like Karate Kid 2. And I'm like, ooh, Daniel's got that Japanese girl. She's
Yeah,
fine.
right. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
You know?
Totally.
That's probably my first.
Didn't
when
one of the
I fell in
Cosby
love
kids
then.
bring a white kid home?
Oh,
I'm
that sounded
sure.
really bad.
That's the truth.
Not to live. I
Didn't
don't
one of the
think.
Cosby kids bring a white kid home?
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Didn't Bill
like,
Cosby take everybody?
whether you wanted to go or not. Now,
You
Buddha
want
Bop.
some pudding?
Little kid, come over. You want some pudding? How about a pudding pop?
Too far, dude.
They
They
He's
just
the one who did it, not me.
Dr. Cosby?
The fucked up part is that his practice was like in his basement of his house.
Oh, I know. Right?
What practice?
In the
he was
show.
a co-
Doctor, yeah. So his
Yeah.
practice.
I'm like, he was an actor.
Just
he wasn't
send
a
him
real
downstairs, Claire.
Shit. There must be a lot of cannonballs at the bottom of the sea. A lot of cannonballs at the
I'd love
bottom
to
of the
find
sea.
buried treasure. What do you think's really down there? We don't
Did
even know
you-
what the fuck's in the ocean.
Did you
Right.
see? There's that dude. Okay, there was two things. There was like some sort of big global catastrophe that was didn't happen because of some Russian submarines. Shut the fuck up! I
Oh,
know
I
how
did- I
stupid.
did read-
I know how
I
stupid.
saw that
sound.
Rogan post too, bro.
Thank you. And then there was another one. I think it also might have been a Rogan post about the dude that was he was a National Geographic underwater filmer, and he's like, "There's aliens that live under the water." Nope,
That's
that was my
my-
conspiracy
That's
site.
my conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it's called fucking dinosaurs.
Did you see the movie Abyss?
The Abyss, yeah.
Yeah.
Great fucking movie.
Great
With
movie.
the
I know
water
the-
and the rat and the
I know the
fucking...
cover of it.
I'll lend you. I got it.
I have too many movies.
Yeah, well, start fucking watching something.
I
Quit
ain't got
going
no
outside.
time. Yeah, fuck me, right? Stop being healthy and playing Pokemon Go, you nerd.
Pokemon.
How is playing Pokemon Go being healthy? What the fuck is
It's not good for your mind, your
Who
mental
said
state.
Pokemon Go? I didn't say that. Not a single Jedi used their Jedi mind tricks to convince a stormtrooper that they can live happier in a world free of the Empire. Stop laughing at me.
Look, you'll be better in the light side,
People-
not the dark side.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Thank you.
That made no sense. It made sense when he said it, though.
I'm a
That's
translator.
Fucking hurtful. He
How is
speaks
that hurtful?
idiot.
I speak many languages, including moron. Techie nerd.
I mean, he could have. They could have also made them kill themselves, and he never did that.
Yeah, that I don't know. There's so many more.
The
things they
Jedi
could
were
do in
supposed to
that
be
movie.
in the middle. They weren't supposed to. They,
I thought the Jedi. No, I
They
thought
weren't
the
sup-
Gray were the.
no, they were not supposed to influence people into doing things. They were just. They would give a suggestion.
Peacekeepers.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
better off by yourself.
Like the Canadian military. We
Move
just
on.
help out. If we colonize Mars and we bring chickens with us, then they would actually have the ability to fly because Mars has about 38% Earth's gravity.
Where the fuck are you gonna put chickens?
Well,
On
where
Mars,
the
in a
fuck are you gonna
fucking-
put
in a f-
people?
You know,
Total Recall.
Exactly.
Arnold
Why
Schwarzenegger.
can't we bring chickens to Mars? Why
they'll
is
be-
that what you're getting caught up on?
because it's just weird. Why would you bring chickens to
Because we're
Mars?
colonizing
Gotta
Mars.
eat, man. We gotta eat.
No, you'll bring stuff there first, not chickens. Chickens are gonna be the last. You want a fucking influenza up there that fast?
What are you talking about? We send monkeys up there.
The flu comes from chickens.
The flu comes from people. We're sending people up there.
Technically, the monkey never made any trips. I don't think he's probably dead.
A Russian dog made it up there
Let me
somewhere.
get technical with you here for a second because I've looked into some crazy shit.
Hit me.
There's an outer magnetic field around the Earth, and they
Yeah.
figured that no life can get through it. You just die as soon as you go through it. Some kind of massive radiation field. That's why
Oh.
they've never been to the moon. And yeah, that's my theory.
Yeah, no, I heard that theory too.
Thank you for
I
coming
know
to my
what you're
TED
talking
Talk.
But did you see, like, because the space station just floats in the atmosphere kind
Yeah.
of area, right?
Yeah.
Still, right? We can't get out of that area.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Yeah. Why haven't we been back to the moon? Why?
That's a real question. though.
Because
Why?
Elon Musk is still building planes to go up there.
No, I don't think we were
Mark
ever
my
there, dude.
fucking words, Elon Musk is going to the moon.
No, he can't get there.
He
Elon
will.
Musk is from the moon.
You can't get there. There's like something that kills
No,
life
he'll go.
instantly as soon as
It's
you
like
go
the Bermuda Triangle.
Did you see
of
Apollo
space.
13 with Tom Hanks? Okay, they tried to get through that shit and came down. Crashing.
Elon Musk
And
will
Bill
figure it out.
Paxton like freaked out.
Bill
I totally
Paxton had a
remember.
really good career.
He had a great
like,
career
you look
for
back
a
on,
schmo, you know.
You look back on his IMDb. He played
Oh,
a lot
man.
of like.
He was in so many great
Yeah.
shows. And he's a director.
He was a director. What
Yeah,
did
he
you make?
directed movies.
Really?
Yeah, lots of great shows.
Didn't he direct fucking the tornado movie?
Twister?
Twister?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe he might have been a producer in that or something.
I used to have a high score at the Dollar Theater in Clairview on the Twister pinball machine. That was like a life
Wasn't
achievement right
Theater
Bill
there.
scared
Paxton
me.
also
I didn't
Chet?
like that place.
What? Chet from what?
Yes, he was
Weird
Chet
Science.
from Weird Science.
Yeah.
That's,
the
he had
pile
a
of
good.
shit.
He had a. Didn't he literally play someone named Pyle?
Pyle,
Gomer
yeah.
Pyle? Was he
Gomer
Gomer Pyle?
He was
Yeah.
totally Gomer Pyle.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, since we
Great
test drugs on animals, rat medicine must be
No, he
years
wasn't
ahead
Gomer
of
Pyle.
human
He was
medicine.
not Gomer Pyle.
No, he
No, because
wasn't.
Gomer guy
No.
blows his fucking head off
That
with
was
a shitter.
Vincent Delaferrento or whatever, the guy from the south.
D'Onofrio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vincent, the
Yes.
Kingpin was fucking Gomer Pyle.
that was Pyle.
They
Yeah.
beat him with oranges. No, it was socks.
Yeah.
Right?
Socks and soap.
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw a movie one time. Yeah, beat the guys with socks and sodas in the pen.
Socks and sodas.
My
like
homie George
poppy?
says all you need is a lock and a sock,
Yep.
bro.
100%.
Oranges. They don't leave bruises.
What the fuck?
I want my pain to leave a bruise.
If you no, but you don't want evidence. So if you want to beat somebody up without evidence, you put some oranges.
We'll try it later.
Or you
Not
beat
on
their
me.
body and say, if you talk, I fucking slit your throat.
Nope, I like oranges.
It's so messy.
You don't do it.
Oh well, it's messy.
It is
Okay,
messy.
here's one. Because we're all fitness gurus here.
Oh yeah.
We're all inspiring generations to work out.
Get off
how
the
ma-
couch.
How many before photos are out there without an after photo because people gave up? Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
If you were to throw a percentage, what would you think?
I was going to say like 80, 85.
Is it
Yeah,
80, 85%?
for sure.
There's
Because the
more-
world is
Cell
a shitty
phone now,
place.
92%.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Oh.
Because how many are hidden that you don't know about?
Yeah, like
Lot of before.
there's a lot of
photos.
weird pictures on people's phones.
Dude, my phone is just like swollen ankles and speedo.
Want to come up on the mic? Want to come up on the mic?
My phone is just full of swollen.
Speed
Speedo
butts.
pictures.
Hey, you guys got some random
Mhm.
thoughts. Let's hear 'em. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, where's your random thoughts?
Mine's about peer pressure.
Yeah, I don't want to peer pressure you into going first, but you're going first.
Real adult peer pressure. You ready?
Oh, this is the worst kind.
I just did that to Alec.
No, yeah, no, legit. Legit. Adult peer pressure. Ready?
Yeah.
Every time I mow my lawn, motherfucker next door mows his lawn, and then
What?
the guy down the street
Seriously?
starts mowing the lawn.
100%.
It's like,
100%.
fuck, he's mowing his lawn again. I gotta mow my lawn.
My neighbor has literally told me he hates when I cut my grass, and then I cut my grass so frequently because he has to cut his grass.
I wish my neighbor would cut their grass.
Yo, are
mean
you
the fuck-
listening?
Walla, cut the grass. Okay, I got some random thoughts I found. Okay, here we go. The most requested funeral song in England is by Monty Python.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What song?
I don't know.
Moving on. What Monty? Now I want to look that up.
I know, right? I think it was like the
From
main
Life of
theme.
Brian?
Yeah, like the main one, their first
Okay.
That
one.
makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, their biggest movie hit. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from 2 miles away.
You know they got lasers
Like
that
underwater?
Yeah.
That fuck you be like, what is
Wouldn't
that?
that be scary?
Side note, they have lasers now that can identify you from
Yeah.
like millions of
Are
miles
you getting
away.
all your info from the same place I am? I read that today too.
Is it the internet?
Yes.
Why does that surprise you?
It doesn't. he talked about whale heartbeats.
No, but lasers. You're like, lasers? Holy
Well,
shit.
why would they want to know your heartbeat though?
Well, why
So
does my
far,
heartbeat have like a
or maybe they're
specific
doing it for
sound?
sports.
No, they're doing it to kill you.
Oh.
Yeah,
of
to
course.
line you up for long range kills.
Yep. Okay, makes sense. Moving on.
Yeah. Well, they
Yep.
got fucking. What was that guy's name?
Tony Stark.
No, JFK.
Yeah.
You know, they got him with that magic bullet. They can do
What do you
anything.
mean
They
a
get
magic
JFK
bullet?
Jr.
No, he got in a helicopter, a plane accident.
Oh.
Plane
Is there
accident.
any Kennedys alive?
Yeah. No, his wife.
She's
Jack.
not a real Kennedy.
No.
No, she's a married
She's
in.
passed away though.
There's one. I think there's one.
One Kennedy
I
left.
think so.
Speaking of
Jamie
I don't-
Kennedy?
things like that,
I don't know American fucking.
1 in 3 divorces include the word Facebook in it
Oh, I
as a
I
reason
believe
for
it.
divorce.
100% believe that
Right?
now.
It's so scary. That
Why are you holding your phone like down?
Because I'm
here?
weird.
You own it. I love it.
Yeah.
But
don't
yeah,
worry about
no.
me. I don't want to be like this.
Don't worry about me.
I'm like those rappers in the booth. I got a freestyle.
Or those
hang on.
fuckers on the stage that forget their lyrics.
Yeah, totally.
Billie Eilish. Anyways.
Billie Eilish. I like her
I
though.
just watched her Nardwar.
Nardwar. I
Yeah.
love Nardwar. The human serviette.
Yeah,
I
dude.
can't believe he's still alive.
Oh, dude. I watched Billie Eilish and then I watched Eric Andre's fucking Nardwar interview, and he kept saying how bad fucking Nardwar. He tried so hard to fuck Nardwar up, and you can't fuck Nardwar
no.
up.
Too
The
He's
dude is
fucked
like a
up.
stone,
He's the human serviette. I love how he just pauses at the end.
and just
Right.
freezes, and no one knows what
I
the
love
fuck
Snoop.
to do.
He just like starts putting shit on him. I love you, Nardwar. See you later.
Dude, fuck yeah, the Evaporators. That's his band.
But he was funny to see how much music, back in the day and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I miss much music. It used to be a good channel.
It
When they
was
used to play
good.
music.
Yeah.
They had Loud, the Punk Show, the Wedge.
No,
Rap
they had
City.
Rap City.
Yeah, well, the Wedge wasn't that good.
It was okay. I enjoyed
Bill
Witch.
Wolichka turned into
Electric
Wow,
Circus.
Bill, did you ever see what?
Oh,
Bill
yeah.
Wolichka
Was that the dude with the dreads?
No,
Yeah.
he had that long
Curly hair,
like
yeah.
Bret Hart. He looked like Bret
Oh,
Hart. He looked like a
greasy.
small Bret Hart.
No, that was too early for me.
No, he was in there.
I was like
Yeah.
Rick.
He was in there
Temp
till the
and
end.
stuff.
He hired like Rick the Temp.
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
You know what? Rick never got away from being called Rick the Temp.
No,
Oh,
he's
the
fucked.
poor guy.
Because my parents
Rick
watch regular.
Campanelli.
Yeah, my teacher. My parents watch regular fucking TV all the time.
Yeah.
Well, he's
And
on like
E.T.,
E-Talk or something.
He wasn't on there. I'm like, oh, what happened to Rick the Temp? And then I had to Google his name. I'm like, oh, Campanelli. And I started
Campanelli,
called Campanelli, like Degrassi. I'm like, that's not it. And I was like, oh, Campanelli.
Oh, side note from Degrassi, there was a girl on there, Kathleen's friend. I can't remember her name. The blonde girl. There was Kathleen and the blonde
Spike?
girl, not Spike, not the pregnant girl.
Was it Drake?
No, I never watched.
He's talking
that
old school.
shit. I'm
Was it
talking-
Emily?
Emily?
I'm
That's
talking
Spike.
Degrassi, the next
Oh.
generation. That was
Oh, I
mine.
never watched that.
That was my
the
Degrassi.
one that was with, what's his
Anyways,
name?
She turned into a real scientist, and she lives in Calgary right
Get
now.
the fuck
I
out.
heard her on some shows that I listen to podcast.
Yo,
And
you listen to podcasts,
I
bro?
do.
Get out.
I partake in one sometimes too.
Oh,
Every
shit.
now and then.
Every now and then. But it was pretty funny, that she's like a scientist and actually did something in life, and
Huh.
not like Wheels, who passed away.
Is Wheels
Remember
dead?
Wheels?
He's
Yeah,
dead?
Wheels is dead.
Wasn't he in a
He had the
wheelchair?
dirty old man grab his knee.
Oh, that movie, that
Did
episode,
you guys watch the
tarnished
Logic video?
me,
though?
man.
Side note, did you guys watch the Logic video with what's his face from
No.
Sandlot? No.
No.
If I
Yeah,
play
me
music videos, it's child related right now. At home.
Oh, Baby Shark. Gotcha.
Not like that.
Is that all you got?
I know that
No,
one.
it's gonna be stuck in my head now. Don't do that.
I never listened to the song.
Good for you.
Baby Shark.
It's got 170
baby.
billion YouTube hits.
Are you
wish you would have made it.
serious?
Yeah,
Dude,
you
like,
wish you
gross.
would have made that song.
It's
He's got one of those gold plaques that say YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
he just has the YouTube. They just gave him YouTube.
Yeah,
No, they didn't.
that kid's. Oh man. Anyways, next.
What was the other one? Psy. Psy had a big hit.
Oh, I
The
don't-
Opum Gundam style. That guy.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he was rich already. Where he's from.
That's how he got into doing what he's doing.
Yeah,
That's all my random thoughts. You know.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
You
yeah.
good?
And that's all I had.
Mine were hit and miss. They were terrible.
Have you heard any of mine? But you know what's not hit or miss? Concept Beard Co. When I need to put product in my facial hair,
You
or
don't
your
have any.
facial hair, shut the fuck up, or your facial hair, or if
I
I'm
do,
just gonna
though.
oil some gentleman's beard up on the street, you know what beard oil I prefer, Jay, Ivan? Concept Beard Co. And I get all my beard oil from conceptbeard.com, where I use Awesome at checkout to save how much?
10%.
Holy fucking shit, that's a lot of money that I'm saving when I'm oiling people up.
I'll be
So-
by later.
Yeah, you will. I'll oil your beard up with Concept Beard Co. I'll put it in your beard.
Put it in my beard.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was
works.
one of the better. That was one
Also,
of the better
Mike,
ones.
you're gonna hear a new drop tonight.
Oh, it's
so
gonna be
you know.
new. Not just Mike, but everybody.
Everybody,
If I use
yeah.
Your custom made one, it kind of burns.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the tears.
I know.
Yeah.
Like it really
It
it hurts
makes
It's the
me.
regret.
It's the emo
Feel
soaking
your
in.
pain.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
that's
I
what,
feel Alex Payne.
that's
right
what
now.
happens, man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and
Like,
if you use
seriously,
too
burns
much of
my
it, you'll also get fat if you use too much of it.
Whoa.
We use
Fat by osmosis.
yeah, we use French fry grease in the oil.
Oh. It's only
where
kind
the
of French
sadness-
fry I can
Cinnamon
get.
covers up the French fry smell.
exactly.
Mm.
That's why when
Who's that guy
anyways.
behind McDonald's right now?
Oh shit, it's Alec. He must be making more Concept Beard Co. But we don't use any McDonald's and Concept Beard Co. Only the best natural products. Moving
And
on before we ruin
Made
this.
quality shit.
Thank you. Only the best. Check them out this Thursday at 124th Street Market.
I went there a couple weeks ago. It was a nice time.
It's a good time.
I
Did
didn't
you
see Mike though. He was not there.
Might have been
I
an
think
off
it was one of his
week.
off weeks. Yeah.
But
And then
anyways,
it started to rain, so we left.
fair enough. Hey, there's a new burger joint on 124th.
Yeah, we tried
Right
to
by
go
Showdown.
and they were.
What's it called?
Whataburger? That's not the right thing, but it's something. It looks really good.
Really?
I can't remember. There was lineups, but it's only because of social media. But I don't know how the burger is.
I guess the burgers are good. Tim went.
Why don't we go on the weekend?
He got invited. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you come for burgers? Why don't we go on Friday?
I'm
We
down.
could go.
Okay.
Let's
try
do it.
this
Then we'll go to
place.
the. Then we'll go to the.
And then we
skate
can
shop.
figure out the name.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
Jesus, Mom, why you got your phone on?
Hey, you guys want to talk news?
Sure.
All right. Police identified juvenile who licked ice cream tub in viral video.
That bitch dumb.
Could face up to 20 years in
She
prison.
won't get 20 years.
She will. They're gonna throw the book. They're gonna make an example out
I
of
hope
her.
they do.
They can't. She's
Dirty girl.
ethnic. They can't throw an ethnic person in jail for 20 years for licking ice cream.
She's lucky she didn't get shot.
No, legit. Especially in the States. I'm fuck
Where
like that.
was it anyway? Can I have this,
It's the
this
truth.
location of this?
Florida.
Police in Lufkin, Texas, have
Texas.
identified who was
Lufkin.
a juvenile female
Oh,
who
she's
was
young.
filmed licking a tub of Blue Bell ice cream at a local
So
Walmart.
she's underage. She'll get a
That
slap
might
on
that
the
might
wrist.
save her. She quickly the video
Totally
quickly went viral. Police were able to figure out the location, which Walmart, so they were able to take the ice cream off the shelf and identify the girl. She now faces 20 years in
Social media
prison
moves fast.
for second-degree tampering felony. So a second-degree felony for tampering because she fucked with food.
Yeah. FDA shit.
Yeah.
That's why they put those things on the Tylenols, because people were poisoning people when them shits first started
Yeah,
coming
and
out.
now, so her licking the ice cream has spurred a bunch of fucking videos. There's one where, like, homie goes into the ice cream aisle.
Ice cream challenge!
Exactly. Scooped it, licked it, smacked it back in, closed it, and stuck it in. Like, people are fucking stupid.
She's not going to jail. That's what I'm saying.
IQ levels, once again. IQ levels are real. No, she won't go to jail. She's a kid.
Yeah,
I guess.
100%.
She's a juvenile,
Anyways.
but she'll get, like,
She'll get some
community
yeah,
service
for like 2 years.
probation.
Or she's got to eat the whole tub of ice cream and get that wicked, like, ice cream headache.
Or the
Okay, here's a
shits.
theory. Do you guys get ice cream headaches?
An ice
No,
cream.
I don't eat enough ice cream.
Do you
to
get
ice
cold
cream.
headaches? Like, I'm very sensitive to,
Slurpee's
like,
the only time.
Slurpee's
Slurpees.
the only time I'll get a
Yeah.
brain
Slurpees,
freeze.
Frappuccinos, and ice creams. I get a fuck
I think you're
ton.
just sensitive overall, but it's okay.
You're just a sensitive fella.
It's okay.
I'm just a sensitive dude. I'm wicked sensitive dude.
You watched Degrassi, The Next Generation.
Yeah, with Jay and Silent Bob. They made an appearance on that one.
Did they?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, they
Spike,
made a
Drake.
appearance.
No, they had like a whole hour-long special.
Hey, is Jay Muse off the heroin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's clean. He's been clean for a
He's
while.
been doing good for himself.
Good.
Yeah.
I
he's
love
doing
that
good.
guy, man.
Same with Novak. Bam Margera's Novak.
Mhm.
5 years clean.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, boy stabs brother says jail is better than 8-hour car ride with him.
That is amazing. I can
Florida-
respect that.
Florida authorities arrested a 13-year-old Tennessee
Florida.
boy for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon after he stabbed his 15-year-old brother 3 times in the arm with his pocket knife.
Jesus.
When he was questioned by police, he said he was ashamed and regretted
Fuck you
his
say?
choice. He was ashamed and regretted his choice, but he couldn't do another 8 hours in the car with him. That is a real fucking story.
That's siblings. I
They
don't have a
need-
sibling, so I don't know.
Just, there's a joke right now going around about saying there should be a documentary or a show called The Florida Man.
Seriously.
But no, there should be a
There's
fucking show
podcast,
called
The Florida Man.
The Florida People, and like they just everything that goes on in Florida,
Florida Man.
like and follow up with it.
I was listening. There was 1.2 million alligators in Florida.
Oh my god.
Have you seen the trailer for Crawl?
Six something in the southern states. That's a lot of fucking.
How many people are
And they
fuck
hunt
out
them,
in there,
though.
too?
They, like, hunt and eat
They say
alligator.
that 6
Mhm.
people on annual die from shark attacks, and over 1,000
Where?
people will die for alligator
In
attacks.
Florida?
Yeah, in the states.
Fuck. Fuck, it's a cruel
That's
place.
nuts.
It's amazing. No, it's like
You
the
been to
fucking bear you showed me.
No, that bear was nuts. That fucking deer was like,
Didn't it not sound like a man? Like if you were in your house and you heard that, you'd be like, "What the fuck was that?"
what idiot gets that close?
He was in his
that bear's
house.
busy.
He was not in
He
his
was not in
house.
his
He wasn't in his house.
No.
That bear is busy.
Yeah,
man.
no,
He's
that
not
bear
coming
ain't doing
anywhere
no.
near
He
you.
had
You
that
think the deer
motherfucker.
is just watching homie with the phone like, hey, what are you doing?
No,
You
they
couldn't see
don't.
him screaming for help. I heard it.
All his homie deers were like, peace. They got you, homie.
That's nature, man.
Yeah, 100%.
It's, people need to see that because that's what happens in the fucking trees. They think it's Walt Disney out here
Why'd you say Walt Disney and then look at me?
because you love that shit.
Yeah, a lot of Walt Disney
What's that
movies
fucking?
are based
what's
on
that
tragedy.
Bitch? What's that bitch with the fucking they make her the little birds fly around and make her a dress?
That's Snow White.
He would know the answer to that.
Yeah, I would.
And I was like,
guys-
I don't know.
He knew. I didn't know either.
I-
I guess. Cinderella. What? That was mice.
Then it's Cinderella. Yes, see, that was mice.
Whatever. I'm not ashamed of being me.
The
I'm
world is so
comfortable in my
perfect.
skin.
I got me some
bitches.
fucking making clothes, my dog.
I'm gonna stab you 3 times in the arm because I can't do another 40 minutes with you.
Oh
Motherfucker.
shit.
Oh shit.
Moving on. Speaking of animals,
No, seriously though, you ever got mad enough at your brother you thought you'd stab him?
never stabbed him.
I love that thing on that 70s show. Like, would you
I
bare
s-
knuckle box him? Then you're not
fucking-
mad.
Right.
we had a Ford Focus, and I hit his head into the seatbelt thing, cut him wide open before a hockey tournament. Oh, was my dad mad at me?
Good.
Little fucker had
What
it
did he
coming.
do to deserve it?
Looked at me the wrong way. I don't know. Fuck
Of
him.
course.
Raise that kid. Anyways,
Shouts to your little brother.
yeah, shout out to Reed. Vets treat exotic bird. Realize it's just a seagull covered in curry. A UK vet hospital received what they thought was an exotic bird dropped off by a good Samaritan over the weekend, but it turned out to be a seagull covered in turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yeah, so the bird was like bright ass yellow, and it turns out the seagull wasn't actually hurt. It was
Do you
just
have
stunned.
the name of said veterinarian?
No, it's a legit story. I got it from the Post.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because if don't ever take your pet to that vet.
No shit.
Trying to
Oh wait,
fucking-
we're gonna
I
save an
wanna see
exotic
all your
bird.
credentials, please.
Nope, this is just a seagull that got into
Yo,
a
if you
turmeric
need
truck.
anything, my sister-in-law owns a vet. Like,
Oh, really?
She's a vet. Like my
Oh,
best
shit.
friend's
Really?
sister-in-law, but we're tight. We're all family. Yeah. She just
That's
took
a-
over one in the Twilliger area.
That's a racket.
Bro, your dog's got cancer. It's gonna be $5,200.
No, legit. That's fucking nuts.
That is a racket, man. Like,
Oh,
take
I
your
know.
your cat's sick, but we're gonna have to run blood work, a
IV,
DNA
it's
test.
gotta stay overnight.
Yeah,
Put it in
and
this incubation chamber
If you
with
just want to
oxygen.
leave the paperwork to your house, then you can have a cat.
I'm like,
Seriously.
fuck.
You love cats. You got like 7.
I don't. I have 2.
I will never have another cat in my life.
Me neither.
Nope. Once these 2 are done, I'm out.
Unless a hairless, maybe. But then they're so weird.
The Sphinx, they smell.
Yeah. All the
Yeah.
cats smell.
Yeah,
This
but the
is true.
Sphinx don't hide it
Oh,
because they got nowhere. They got little.
that's true.
They have like little
Just
sweaty,
comes out.
little sweaty cat pits.
Yeah,
You
I
got
don't
a little
want any.
sweaty cat.
Well, you know I had a
deodorant
lot
on.
with crystals.
Crystals. I can just put
Crystal
a
armpits.
Exactly.
Huh?
This guy fucking thought he could rub crystals
tell
on his
Oh,
armpit.
like,
What?
No, we talked about it on the fucking podcast.
like the crystal deodorant?
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin tried to sell me on that shit too.
Fun fact:
He
it
thought-
doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
No.
He thought that deodorant was the same as antiperspirant.
I'm
No.
pretty sure I
Yeah.
just use like a
I
horse
just
salt
use a
lick on my
deodorant.
armpit.
I don't use
and,
antiperspirant.
No, that shit's bad for you.
It'll- yeah,
That's
The
the
aluminum.
aluminum.
The
You
Illuminati.
thought aluminum was in everything.
Dude, aluminum, Illuminati, boom. death.
Aluminium.
Holy, how'd you make that connection so fast?
I'm basically Joe Rogan with a lower IQ.
Whoa.
You're welcome.
This is just an idiot, no savant.
That's hurtful. Moving on.
I got a PhD.
Episode 180. Let's just make fun of Alec and his love for like just being a good person. It's like,
Good man. It's all the Disney movies. He's so wholesome.
Oh shit.
fuck. Okay, that wraps up news.
That's
Let's
all
get
news.
into music. You got music news, Ivan?
Oh yeah, definitely. Dude. My finger's
Okay.
stuck in the little hand.
We'll fucking ban the little hand.
Hashtag
Okay.
ban the little hand. Let us know in the
Everybody
comments
likes
below.
sex.
Oh, okay.
Right? No one else how's it's gonna go.
Okay.
We like
Only
the
if
sex.
it's good, clean, and wholesome.
Some people like the oral sex.
Mm.
Some people like the band Behemoth. Some people
heard of
like
the band
mosh
Behemoth.
pits. Some chick was giving her fucking boyfriend a blowjob in the fucking circle pit of a Behemoth fucking show.
While live streaming on Facebook.
No, they streamed it. They live
I'm
streamed
sure
it.
they
It was
did. Look at
fucking
me.
nuts. And the pit was massive, and she went down on him, and it just everybody backed that. Everybody
That's how
stopped.
you get circumcised.
Nobody pitted no more. No,
Right in
no,
the-
no,
really?
nobody pitted no more. They just let him do.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's love.
That must have been a bunch of dudes in that circle.
Oh yeah, it was.
Just
Oh yeah, it
all
was.
dudes.
Except for
Oh.
and she had no shirt on either.
Oh well, fuck.
And you could tell she was like European hot, like from no, you could tell
What
she was
show
European
was
hot.
this?
It was a Behemoth show. They're a
Behemoth.
Polish.
I just purchased
Polish.
tickets to Behemoth, so.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm
yeah,
gonna watch
maybe you'll
someone
get
get their
a maybe
dick
you'll get a
sucked.
blowy in the fucking
I'm not bringing
pit.
my wife. It's too wholesome for that.
Oh right,
I
right.
just want to watch somebody. No, that sounded even worse. Ivan, let's keep this moving. What? Is it hot down here? Is it coffee?
From
right?
blowjobs to people killing people.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's an Ivan saying. right?
Ready? A man arrested on suspicion of killing a 17-year-old boy
What the
At a
fuck?
Circle
Why
K?
is this a good idea?
Let
Why
me
is
finish.
this something you want to talk about?
because
Strange
it's about
things
music.
are afoot at the
Jesus
Circle K.
tits. You fucked me up now. Anyways, he thought he was threatened because his kid was listening to rap music.
Oh, I have read that story.
Yeah, he was just recently released from jail, and so he fucking stabbed his fucking kid to death.
It was a 4th of July.
Yes.
He didn't want to listen to rap music, so he
He
stabbed
felt-
this fucking kid.
He said he felt
Where was that again?
unsafe.
Did you find out where it was?
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
There was a dude that tried to run his neighbors over because they were shooting fireworks off after midnight. I mean, like, he did...
I've
Rap-
been in that mode almost.
This fucking guy's like, rap music makes me feel unsafe because
My
he's
kids
been
just went to
attacked by
sleep.
people
Fuck.
who listen to
Shut
rap
up.
music in the past.
Oh God.
Yeah, so
gangbangers
So
in
he-
their music.
he stopped.
Well, I hope he gets stabbed in jail.
So Alec,
No.
it's no secret you like the pop punk
Yeah.
at all.
I like other things that
What
get
is
made
pop
fun
punk? Give me some pop punk band names.
Blink 182,
of. Sum
That's it.
41,
some
Oh,
41.
some 41 is pop
Newfound
punk.
Glory.
Okay.
There's,
So just anything that was radio pop or punky.
yeah, it's
What was
popular
that
punk.
Pete Wentz guy from again?
Fall Out Boy. Not
So
that I knew that.
Fall Out
immediately.
Boy. Here we
Yeah.
go. Ready?
Yeah.
So Pete Wentz lived in this house for a half a decade, and now he's selling it. You can own it, Alec.
I can't afford it.
It's
Where is
built in 1950. It's remodeled, gated community,
Yep,
arched
probably.
doorways, hardwood
He's got a
hardwood
kid
floor,
with Ashley Simpson. She was hot.
single story.
They named him Mowgli.
Yes, I know this.
That lip syncer. on SNL.
5 bathrooms,
That lip sync.
4,000 square feet.
Yeah, I think it's got a
It's
basketball
nice.
court too.
Gourmet kitchen, a
Yep.
master suite, and a hot tub and spa and sauna.
No. Oh. Yeah. How much?
$1.9 million.
Where is it located?
Malibu,
No, I don't think it's in
Beverly
Malibu.
Hills. Laguna Beach.
It doesn't
One
say.
The
point
hills.
two million or 1.4?
Like, I
1.9.
mean- I mean, if you're gonna buy a celebrity's house, that's affordable.
Pete Wentz. Oh,
He's a
fuck that guy. I
celebrity.
never heard of that guy.
See?
You have
Well, I know who he is just because of you.
popular music.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Sugar, you're gonna go down swinging.
Sugar.
That's
Encino.
What are you, my fucking
It's
grandma?
It's Encino.
Encino, California. Encino, man.
Yep.
There we go. I've
Don't
seen that
wheeze
movie.
my juice.
Always at the juice.
Brendan Fraser's #1 movie ever.
That was the best movie for him ever. And Sean
That-
Astin shouts to fucking chubby
Oh,
guy
yeah.
Samwise Gamgee.
Bob the hero.
Yeah, he was
Stranger
somebody. Oh,
Things.
he also was what's his face in
Did
the
you
Adam
see the
Sandler
movie
movie.
Toy Soldiers with him?
No.
Where
No.
the terrorists take
He
over
was in
his
Toy
fucking
Soldiers?
private school?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a great movie.
That was a fucking awesome movie, and then they take
Fucking
them all out
awesome
after.
Fucking movie.
Mhm.
Need.
He was Rudy as well. You guys
He
totally
was Rudy.
glazed
Yeah,
I
over
didn't like to see
Rudy.
him in this
Whatever,
movie after
fucking
watching
Rudy
Toy Soldier.
midget.
I'm like, man, he's a bad motherfucker in Toy Soldier. And then
He was
goes
a
to play
bad motherfucker
Rudy.
in Rudy.
But no, he
Yeah.
wasn't. He was a whiny little bitch in Rudy until
And he
they
got
let
to
him.
play ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they let him.
Give him the ball.
Give
Give it
Rudy-
away.
Give Rudy the ball. Carry him off, and no one's ever gonna carry a guy off this field ever again.
My friend made me watch that
Unless
movie
it's
in
in a
high school. I'm like,
stretcher.
I'm never coming back to this house. Fuck.
Yo, hold up. We're gonna watch Beauty and the Beast next. Baby Metal wants to do a collab with Bring Me to the Horizon.
Baby Metal is replacing their women, the Baby Metal girls.
Oh, really? So it's
Yeah.
still Baby Metal,
It is, yeah. It's just.
or is
it's,
it like Baby Metal AB
it's,
after Baby?
It's different in Japan with.
Was that a Japanese band?
Yeah,
Mm.
like K-pop and J-pop's totally different. You can be replaced. Drop a fucking hat.
Yeah.
I remember when Blade came out and there was that Japanese all-girl band in there, and I was trying to find out who that was forever.
Like the
If you
first
wa-
Blade?
Yeah. If you watch Blade, there's
Yes, I know exactly what you're
that,
talking about.
they were like a huge band in Japan.
And I was
Yeah.
always trying to figure out fucking what music Deacon Frost was listening to in his earphones.
Yeah, that's a good call too.
You know they
Use
have
your thing and
soundtracks.
play the movie. It didn't work.
No, I can't
Have
fucking.
soundtracks.
Huh?
Probably found it on the soundtrack.
No, it wasn't on
Soundtracks
there.
were big.
It fucking wasn't on it.
Can you get it for the library for me?
The local Edmonton Public Library.
Yeah, I don't
The
have a card.
EPL?
Yes.
They're free. Why don't you get your own card?
Because I'm lazy.
Exactly. Moving on.
the
New Post Malone
I
song
want
is really
your
good.
workout pass and your library card before I leave today.
Get done. I'll do 5 more reps too. New Post Malone's really good.
Is
I like
it?
the new song. Yep, Goodbye. That's pretty good. I like it. The video's
Goodbye.
cool. He's like a zombie. It's good.
I like
thought-
that he got a haircut.
I thought it was okay until that fucking guy rapped in it.
Young Thug.
It was no good.
No, okay.
No, no,
Like Young Thug. He's got a couple good tracks.
He's not the best, but
very
he's not.
different.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good at what he's doing.
Post Malone
That's
makes that Bud Light money though. Everything that dude does has a Bud Light in it.
Well, of course, if you're getting that
Cha-ching.
money, you're doing
Seriously.
it too. You know, like
I know you're not a big Chance the Rapper fan, but his his original mixtape, his SoundCloud Acid Rap,
Mhm.
it finally made it onto Spotify and stuff. So it originally came out in 2013. It's trending number 5 on Billboard.
Did you play Jaden Smith's new album that came out?
No, is it worth listening to?
It's okay.
He bugs me.
Yeah, it's a different lifestyle they're living.
Yeah, like that's
He is
The
the
uber rich.
he is the epitome
he's privileged.
of privileged, weird millennials.
Like when he went to his grad in that white Batman suit, I was like, that's dope.
I
Right.
told my daughter that, and she's like, "Did he really do that?"
He did.
I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Why the fuck would he do that?"
But yeah, if you're a Chance the
I'm
Rapper
like, he
fan,
wants attention. I don't know.
yeah, right. Your dad's Will Smith. Anyways, he's got that new movie coming out, Gemini Man, where it's like young Will Smith trying to kill old
I'm
Will
done
Smith.
with Will Smith green screening.
He's doing a new album with what's this DJ Jazzy Jeff. They're gonna do a new
I
album.
thought they only did a singles or
Jazzy
something.
Jeff came to town and played Common.
Oh
Mhm.
really?
Yeah.
He's put on the weight.
Wow.
He's
It's
gotten
lifestyle.
comfortable.
He's also old as
older.
fuck.
Yeah, he's like 50.
Oh, it's fine if he gets fat, but when I get fat, let's just make fun
You're
of
30.
What? Anyways, Jeezy's gonna be Elvis in a new biopic. Ivan, how do you feel about that?
Who? What?
G-Eazy.
G-Eazy's gonna.
Be Elvis in a new biopic.
Oh, that white rapper.
Yeah.
I
I'm
will be
thinking
okay with
Jeezy
it.
Snowman. I'm like, that's not gonna work.
No, that is not gonna work.
I will be okay
No,
with it
Jeezy.
if he dedicates to getting fat.
At the
he's-
end?
Yep.
I mean, today they could just put makeup.
It's gonna be
Nope.
all digitally added.
He needs to be fat.
Yeah.
You're just like, Jeezy, I support this
I need
as long
some
as
method
you
acting here, please.
get fat.
Like Val Kilmer. Let's do
Val
this shit for
Kilmer,
real.
fucking Batman, Christian Bale. Look what he did.
Yeah, Christian Bale's
He went from
Christian
ripped,
Bale's
Did you
crazy,
see the
though.
Machinist?
ripped fat machinist.
Yeah,
He's done it
Machinist was
all,
such a
man.
weird movie.
he
It
Christian
was.
Bale's weird though.
They're like, you gotta watch Machinist. I'm like,
It's like
"Where's my life
Memento.
here?"
Like I watched Memento. I was like, I probably never have to watch Memento.
I want to
Yeah,
rewatch it
Memento
to
was-
figure it out.
Yeah, my friend bought that. And he's like, you gotta watch this. And I'm like, this is fucked up.
I used to watch
Yeah.
stupid movies like that when I was high.
Oh, dude, Donnie Darko. Have you guys gone back and watched Donnie Darko?
Never seen
Love
it.
Donnie Darko. You never watched Donnie Darko?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Not a million fucking times.
Donnie Darko. What's
It's
it about?
weird. It's like a
It's
weird
time travel. It's got Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal in it. It's
Jake
fucking-
parallel universes. A
Who
crazy
is that?
rabbit.
Who is the
Wish I
red-haired
could
chick?
quit you.
That's Brokeback Mountain.
That's Jake Gyllenhaal, though, right?
That is Jake Gyllenhaal yet again. Speaking of Jake Gyllenhaal, moving from music. Did anyone have any more music before I segue?
No,
No, I was just talking.
I have
about
one
Jaden
geek.
Smith. Oh,
one geek.
Did you listen? You did listen to Jaden?
I played it.
Was it meh?
Yeah, it's okay. I used to listen to lots of Spotify on him and his sister. His sister's got some good shit.
Yeah. She's kind of got away after I whipped my hair. She kind of doing
whipped
other
my
stuff.
hair.
No, it's all on Spotify.
Oh, is it?
I mean, not Spotify. It's all on fucking SoundCloud.
I hate
Oh,
SoundCloud.
gotcha.
It's the worst thing ever.
I know.
It didn't
there's
die.
So many rarities
People were
on there.
saying SoundCloud was gonna die. It didn't
like
die.
the SoundCloud rappers and shit. I still don't see you on there.
On SoundCloud?
Yeah.
As a rapper?
I want you to be a SoundCloud rapper. Make some beats. Did you say you can make beats?
I can't
I mean,
rap.
we could probably start a rap
I
group.
could
sure we could.
fucking
Auto-tune.
auto-tune.
You know,
Three whiteys in a basement.
three white.
How can we bring that
that's
down?
a terrible name, bro.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's
And that's
it's a
very,
poke.
very
It's a poke.
about-
culturally appropriating
You said
of
they're
you.
not gonna put this person
sir.
in jail because the color of her skin.
No, I said her
Oh, we're going
ethnicity.
right back to that. Oh no.
I said ethnicity, not the fucking color of her skin.
You know who doesn't see ethnicity is Spider-Man. Spider-Man
Spider-Man?
earned $185 million in North America this week, beating Spider-Man 2 as the biggest Sony's biggest 4th of July run.
Fuck you, Sony.
It was good though. The new
Yeah.
Spider-Man was really good.
I have a Sony TV.
Does it still work?
It's amazing.
Oh.
Sony
I got
Blu-ray.
two Sony TVs and
They
they
made
still work.
they made bank with the Blu-ray. They
Yeah.
went head to head with the HD DVD.
The
Yeah,
porn
yeah.
industry
I wonder
figured
how
that
much
one
I had to
out.
pay for that. Yeah, my brother-in-law bought like all those HD DVDs.
Not
Dude, you
worth
can
a
buy them at the pawn
thing.
shop for
So
$1.
cheap. Yeah, like he's got so many weird movies on. there.
Xbox had a plug-in fucking HD,
HD
player.
player, yeah.
But yeah,
Had an
no.
Xbox.
So Spider-Man was really good. Jake Gyllenhaal was great as Mysterio, and they did Mysterio right. Like
Did they?
they did, yeah. He's the illusion guy. He like fucks with your mind.
Because I wasn't so sold on Jake Gyllenhaal being Mysterio.
Did you know Jake Gyllenhaal was once supposed to be Spider-Man? It came
Yep.
down to him and
Yes.
Tobey Maguire, and
Yes.
Tobey Maguire won.
That was the worst.
He wouldn't have been a
Spider-Man
good.
No, dude, go back and watch Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock. It's good Spider-Man.
ever. I watched it on Netflix recently.
It's
That's the one
good.
with Jamie Foxx, right?
No, that's the Amazing Spider-Man. That's a different Spider-Man. That's
Oh.
Andrew Garfield.
I like that
That's
one.
a horrible one.
I like Jamie Foxx.
Because you like Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Do you like Collateral then?
I do.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
I also like Booty Call. You see Booty Call?
Yes, I did. I've seen Booty Call.
No Lomo?
Oh shit!
Jar Jar Binks is trending.
Why?
Bring back Jar Jar.
So it was trending because of one of those like, if your name starts with a J and your last name starts with this is your fucking
No
Star
Jar Jar
Wars name?
Did
Yeah.
you do mine?
I didn't do any of them. Because then it started to trend even more because people were trying to figure out why Jar Jar Binks was trending. So then that became a whole thing, and Jar Jar Binks.
So they
yeah,
just fell in the loop.
yeah, it was the Twitter loop.
Oh.
Charlize Theron and Helen Mirren are confirmed for Fast 9. They'll be joining that movie with John Cena and the rest of the Fast and the Furious cast. That's not The Rock or Statham.
I watched 8 with my kids. They liked it.
It's an action movie now.
an
It's not
action
about the
movie.
cars. It's not like
No.
number
No.
one. Number one was about the tuna sandwiches and the hot rods.
No, that's
Totally.
how it
The
was.
rockets, the rest rockets. Number
Tunas.
2 was pretty good too with Ludacris.
Luda, he's okay.
Luda was good in number 2.
He's got a good career going for himself.
Llama Llama
Selling
playing
mixtapes
football
out of the
games.
trunk.
Todd Phillips has
What he started.
confirmed that the Joker is not going to follow any comics.
And I like it.
So he's ready
Because
for
all
the
those nerd
backlash.
boys are gonna
Who's
be
Tom
like,
Phillips?
He did The Hangover. He did Old School. He's a
Oh,
director.
He's the director.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Gotcha.
so he's doing the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix,
Oh.
and it's not following any comics. It's its
I
own
love
Joker.
Joaquin
That's good.
Phoenix.
Yeah, dude. Did you watch the fucking?
He's
where
in
he's a hitman?
Parenthood too.
Okay, I'll watch fucking Parenthood, dude. Fuck. Anyways,
My
he-
retainer.
what was that last one? You Were Never Really Here, where he plays like the weird ass hitman. Did you see that?
never
The
saw
newest
that.
Joaquin. It's fucked.
Huh.
Remember when like Joaquin was playing like the parody of Joaquin?
I love that so much.
When he was
The Jewish rap album was coming
Yeah,
out.
what the fuck was that called again?
I can't remember.
I
It was
don't know, but it was
amazing,
weird
though.
as shit.
It was so amazing.
So
It's
you
just
know,
like fuck this. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Watch
Mhm.
this.
I'll never get out of my brother's shadow, so I might as well have some fun with it.
I think he's way better than his brother.
River?
Eh,
Yeah.
If his brother didn't die,
Well, his brother died. He went out like a fucking sucker.
he did.
You know, his
My own
brother's
private Ohio.
Joaquin Phoenix
Idaho.
is still here.
I don't
Idaho.
care.
Ohio, that'd be a weird movie.
Ohio.
What are they doing with those potatoes? Never mind. Hey, so Chris Rock's remaking Saw.
That's what I was gonna just talk about.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this? Do you want to take this one then? Here.
Go for
Lateral.
it, Ivan.
So Chris Rock is doing Saw with Samuel L. Jackson because Chris Rock loves the Saw movies.
I never saw one of those. I hate
I
scary
like them
movies.
because they're
They were
stupid.
good.
They're cheesy. They're not scary.
I love real true crime podcasts and real true crime blood, but I can't stand that fucking. I don't want to watch a horror movie.
So the only thing that
Unless
gets
it's like
me,
Freddy Krueger.
that gets me with this is that Samuel L. Jackson's gonna
Bitch.
be Rock's father.
So Chris Rock's gonna be in the movie then?
Yeah, they both are. They're both detectives.
I think it'll be great.
Yeah. So here, look, I'll read
watch
what I
it
got.
'cause Chris
Gonna
Rock's
be.
in
Are
it.
you gonna
Jackson-
watch the Shaft movie then?
I watched both Shaft movies.
The newest one?
Go on.
They were fantastic. It was a little long for my liking, but
You took it. You sat through it.
I did. Yeah,
Took it like a champ. Go on. Ivan.
So Jackson's gonna portray Rock's father. Also joining the cast is a bunch of other people that I don't even fucking know. And they're filming
Helma
it.
Day is in it.
Who?
Nothing. Moving on.
And
Helma Day.
but the movie is being described as a Saw experience,
What's that
Okay,
mean?
so
You
it's
gotta-
and was developed on the base of Rock's love for the Saw movies.
Fuck it. If he likes it, that means he's a fan. He's gonna do it right.
It'll be good. Hopefully, that's throwback to New Jack. Titties, look at them titties. Titties and
titties
crack
up in
rocks.
here.
Oh,
Avengers.
shit. What was his name in that? Pookie? No.
Pookie.
Was it
Got
Pookie?
it, first one.
Yeah, Pookie.
I haven't seen New Jack City.
Great
So that's
fucking-
why
Can't lend it to you because I lost
Dude.
the
That's,
DVD.
yeah, I know. You opened
But
it
you
up.
can
You're
come
like,
over and watch it. I
I
have
can
it on
find it
iTunes.
online,
I have it
too.
on iTunes.
Dude,
Bought it on iTunes?
one of the best fucking
totally
movies.
bought it on
Ice-T.
You know what we should do then? For one of the episodes, we'll watch New Jack City, and then we'll do our own spoiler cast. Even though the movie's been out for how long?
Since 1989.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That'd
Like,
be
it's
fun.
great.
That'd be
Wesley
cool.
Snipes in that shit
Yes,
too.
Snipes. That's who.
That'd be fun.
Nino Brown.
They wear
Fuck
suits,
yeah,
right?
Nino Brown.
Gino Money.
They got
What's
suits.
that fucking song? It's like Nino Brown's in it. He fucking says Nino Brown. What the
I feel
fuck is
so
that?
left out.
No.
It's a great movie, dude. Great
Yeah.
movie.
I love New York City stuff. You ever see Juice?
Oh,
With
another
Tupac
good
and
movie.
Omar Epps?
Yeah.
No.
Great
Hey, so
fucking movie.
Avengers is only $16 million away from beating Avatar.
Really?
Yeah.
Avatar. Never seen that either.
It's like Pocahontas with
You
aliens.
told me that
Yeah,
last time.
you're not missing anything.
No, I'm still scared of the blue guy in the blue truck who drives around the north side.
Ah, dude.
He lives on the West End, so why the fuck?
Thank God he's over there now.
You want
This
to
is
know
where he
why he's
lives.
on the north side?
Because he's
accepted.
cruising for people like Alec.
He's playing Pokemon Go, guys. Hey, so they're making a
doing a twirliger.
help. So they're doing a live-action Little Mermaid, and Chloe X Hale has been cast as Ariel.
What does she do?
She is a Disney songstress. She's a singer, but she's also black. She's black.
I can go with that.
So they're
I
gonna.
love
they're
how you
doing
keep
that.
black.
Well, yeah, that's why
'Cause she's
the
black.
internet's angry. But there is a petition I can get behind to make Terry Crews, her dad,
Yes.
King Trident.
Yes.
That I can get behind. And there's also a petition to make Guy Fieri Ursula. I can get behind that as well.
You better sign them all.
If you're gonna do it, do it.
Change.org it all. But yeah. So yeah, no, that's it. Oh, and there's a trailer for the live action Mulan movie.
The
That
trailer
looks
looks cool.
That would be cool.
They look
looks-
like they did it right.
I might watch that.
There's no Mushu though. There's no Eddie Murphy's Mushu.
What?
Yeah, no,
No
not in
Eddie
the trailer.
Murphy in that movie? I'm not watching it.
No, there's no Eddie Murphy. He was hilarious as Little Dragon.
The only thing I didn't like
Right.
about it was that Mulan had an Asian accent, and then the dad was white as fucking could be.
In the movie?
Yeah, like
Like
he
the
had,
cartoon,
It was
or-
like us talking.
Yeah.
In
You
the
did
live
No
action?
Mulan.
Yeah, he had
you
no-
must go.
No,
and
legit.
Stay.
Oh yeah.
It was weird. I'm just like, okay.
I watched it once.
Mulan?
Yeah.
You watched your favorite Disney princess.
One.
It's okay.
I did go to Disney and Disney World, and you
Yeah.
get to meet everybody.
Yeah.
And I was
You
like,
got an
"Yo,
autograph
what's
book?"
up, Mulan?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I was like, get out of there.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Anyways, there's new Call of Duty map. It's all zombie
Yes,
shit.
that looks
Looks
fucking
awesome.
fun as fuck.
Yep, looks great.
Did you guys play this weekend?
I did.
I didn't
played
play
twice.
with you. I played with Corbo.
Yeah.
It was super fun. It was the best.
It was the good time.
I had a good time.
Played until like 4 in the morning.
No, we played till midnight.
Yeah.
I had 2 beers and was really snotty, so I was like, I was out.
Why do you keep doing that to yourself?
Cause I really like those town square,
They're
filthy
fucking
casual,
delicious.
rogue wave coffee beers.
Like, man.
They destroy me though.
Tell him to make a fucking gluten-free.
Or I could just have a coffee. I don't need the beer.
No, it's good. The combo is killer.
Don't need the
It is.
beer.
It's really
You
good.
okay over there?
I don't need
You
the
don't need
beer.
it. Lay off the blow. You still fucking jacked off that.
I'll jack you off. Anyways.
Thank you.
Hey, that's you guys gonna get geek news?
No, I spit mine out already.
No,
Spit it
no
out.
geek news. I don't really have any geek news.
No.
No.
Cool.
Just chilling. What are you guys doing all weekend? Anything fun this week going on?
You adding something to the podcast?
Trying to be fun here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Fuck you both. I'm out.
Probably gonna go see a movie, because that's what I
you do a movie every
Friday.
Friday.
Night. Every Friday we
Is
do
that like
movies.
the
It's our
family
summer
thing?
thing. Yeah, it's our summer
No,
thing.
that's an all the time thing.
Fuck off, dude.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. It's just
one
you
of
know,
his-
I should text Alec.
He's probably watching a movie.
Because it's like 7 on a Friday.
Fuck you, man.
Hey, I'm just trying to be a neighborly neighbor and come chill out.
Hey, I made coffee when you came over.
I know,
This motherfucker jumped my fence. Just went whoop, right over my fence, like nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a gate.
He's short. He doesn't get it.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm Alec.
Phil Ivan.
And I'm Jay.
Stay awesome.
That was another episode of The Awesome Hour. You can get all our info at theawesomehour.com. Don't forget to rate and review us, follow our social media, and leave a comment below. Stay awesome.